I mean, I get it. It's a good tool, and you can kind of chime in. You have this audience that could interact with you, but just the format itself kind of feels like it sucks. I don't know. Maybe I'm
It's like a
biased.
stunted conversation, but it's better than nothing. It's better than just text because a lot of just text gets lost in whatever people are trying to say and what they actually mean. I
There's
think
no
that
emotion. You need to hear someone's voice,
Yeah.
just how they're delivering the message.
It's a weird time because I agree with you. Like, the platforms like yours or platforms like ours, they're driven towards, kind of helping people understand what we're going through, and what we're going through is a couple of layers above what the average person is subjected to. So the average person, for example, is subjected to, left versus right, Republicans versus Democrats, and you get put into your camp and you say the other side's bad, this side's good. And then there's layers to that as well, right? Where, like you said, it's racial, it's religious, it's spiritual, all these different lines of division that enable the people who are pulling the strings to go on doing so uninterrupted, right? If we're too busy fighting amongst themselves. I wonder what your opinion is on this idea. I was recently on Facebook, and I'm trying to. I don't really get into
it's
Facebook
your
too much.
first mistake
Yeah,
being on
it's a
Facebook.
huge mistake. Any of the meta platforms are a little bit, I was accustomed to one conversation that's taking place on X, on Twitter. And there's at least, I don't know how to frame it, maybe like a savviness of the average individual on X that exceeds the average individual on these meta platforms. I go on Facebook and I try to say, because you watch a bunch of leftists shake their fists at Donald Trump, whether it's about Tylenol or it's about one other thing or another, it's a Charlie Kirk thing. And I'm trying to go, hey, this is kind of like Hegelian dialectic, right? You're being subjected to a problem, reaction, solution, or a divide and conquer strategy, or a really healthy mixture of the two. That was not well received at all. I thought that going in there and saying, like, hey, it's not a left versus right thing, it's an us versus them thing. And who is us and who is them? But we could have that conversation. But that was not that was not well received. And so I'm of the school of thought of this is all orchestrated. I thought I could talk to these people. It's not the case. How
Oh,
are you faring
yeah,
in
it's
that?
also like a follow-up to that. Facebook is almost like more local. It's almost like
Yeah.
the more real life person that you're gonna meet in real life. And you're from Jersey, New York. So are you talking to people in real life as well, or is your thing mainly like online? Like what how you operating?
So I've been talking to people my whole life, long before social media existed. I've been active my whole life. I have a pretty, not trying to toot my own horn, but I've been through so many different things in this life.